everybody. Hope you're all getting comfortable, being conscious of your reality shifts. Today, I have a double feature. Not only do we have I'll Be Back and You Be Beethoven, Arnold's Terminator, which I don't remember him saying I'll be back very clearly like that, as he now does. I remember a very thick accent when he said I'll be back. So anyhow, I have that video I just released a few hours ago, but I also want to go ahead and cover Another Fine Mess, 1930 movie by Laurel and Hardy, which they have a famous catchphrase that most people know, but it doesn't happen to be the catchphrase that it is. Another misquote. We can't remember anything right. That's the theme. You'll have a lot of people say that our memories are awful and we can't remember anything. Life was like a box of chocolates. No, I am your father. And the list goes on and on. You're going to need a bigger boat instead of we're going to need a bigger boat. So let's go over this here. Well, another blank mess you've gotten blank into. Go ahead and fill in the blank. If you were to ask me, I would have told you another fine mess. Wow, that's hard to believe. Another fine mess, 1930 movie. Well, you'd think maybe we'd hear that, right? Another fine mess you've gotten us into. It's always what I've known. Let's check out a few little examples here. Yeah, another fine mess you've gotten us into.
Well, another fine mess you got us into.
That man remembers, just like I do. Well, another fine mess you've gotten us into. Please sum this up if you agree. If it's always been what I'm about to show you, go ahead and thumb down the video. But to me, this is different. This doesn't sound right. I remember another fine mess you've gotten us into in another reality where I have conscious memories that I maintain to this day. That's hard for some people to deal with. No, too bad. Sorry. That's the way it is. There's no, well, you know, is there something happening or not? You know, we're way past that. We're way past that. The Mandela effect is established, that there's a real phenomenon happening. If you're not noticing it, well, not really sure what to say to you, but there's a real phenomenon happening, and I'm sorry if you can't deal with that. So we're going to move on here. 1995 article, the Bryan Times. He sounded exactly like Oliver Hardy saying to Stan Laurel, here's another fine mess you've gotten us into. Okay, that's how I remember it. Well, here we go. This is how it always has been in this reality. Ready? This is how it's always been. Please thumb this video up if you do not agree that this is how it's always been.
Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten me into. Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten me into.
That's how it's always been. Here's another example.
Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten me into. Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten me into. Well, I couldn't help it. Come on.
Okay, so that's what it has always been. So go ahead, thumb this video up if you remember. Fine mess you've gotten us into. Nice mess you've gotten me into. I guess you're going to have to thumb down the video. That's it. I'll talk to everyone soon. Wow.